see a story on Morris Mason, and you click on the button in the middle of the story.
Over Katie's grave. Could you tell us the story?
Yeah, that's correct. We came here in February time, and we arranged the funeral service to be here. Andy Higgs let me sign the paper, etc. He briefly did say, "Oh, you could have a headstone here." To be honest with you, possibly my head was in a spin at the time. Couldn't believe what had happened. But also, I do remember those words, and I did come out of there thinking, well, you know, what else would I want? He has related to me since. That's what he meant. I can only have a headstone. What he should have done as well, according to the bishop, he should have gave me the yellow book on that day, which is a rule book. He didn't do that till mid-August, and then mentioned briefly at the time at my house that possibly that Katie's things should be removed. To be honest with you, we totally blanked that out, and obviously one step further he asked me to come here, and he gave us 14 days to remove it, or he said he would remove it. We had a meeting yesterday. The bishop came down. As I said, he felt a little bit awkward, and the vicar and the diocese would have wanted it to be moved yesterday, but I think the bishop's given us a little bit of leniency and said, well, rules are rules, and we'll give you till the first anniversary, February or March time. Rules are rules, that's fair, but also what he should understand is that A, he didn't give me the rule book at the beginning, and also, if rules are rules, then everyone should abide by this in the actual churchyard regarding the artificial flowers, the edging to the graves. It seems as though we're being pinpointed because I come regular, we maintain it, and you know, it's always pink and beautiful, and that's what we're trying to do, is keep Katie's life alive as much as we can, and it helps me as the dad, the family, her brothers and sisters, and all her friends, you know.
And you've had a lot of support from the community, haven't you?
We have. We dealt with over 400 people's signatures, and we call that stage one. And if we're prepared to go a couple of more stages, then we're prepared to do that.
So what would happen, say in February, the anniversary comes along? Are you going to keep the grave here in its with the pink?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. At the moment, that's the way we're feeling, because it's very raw. It still seems as though it only happened yesterday, even though many months have passed. But I've been battling with police and all this, that, the other, and we haven't even had Katie's inquest yet, so that's to come. So possibly the grave may change slightly style because of the new headstone, but we should be able to do that on our terms. And also, you know, why should you let young friends stop being able to bring little presents for her, such as the shoes, a handbag, things like that? I just find it, you know, a little bit inconsiderate, and also he's touching something very raw at an early stage, asking people to remove things at this early stage. So,
because you wouldn't want to be at a situation, you know, in some form of deadlock where February comes along and the Church of England are physically removing things from the grave, would you?
Absolutely not. That's something we've got to take into consideration, and that would be very hurtful for somebody to remove things. So possibly we're going to take it as it comes, but I don't think it's fair that, you know, that the Church of England have moved with their times in certain things, but not others, such as in that church which is here, they have a toilet built in there, and also a sink at the back of the church. Is that normal? I don't think so, but they have, because times have changed. And I pointed that out yesterday, but they, you know, white was white and that was it. They wasn't going to change their mind, so but we'll take it as it comes, and I'm sure that it will certainly be pink anyway, definitely.